Hello and welcome back to me playing Baldur's Gate. We are in the maze below the 5th guild, fighting Ooze and Zealous. Is Ooze the right pronunciation for saying O-O-Z-E? It's like Ozen or something, I don't know. Now, there is the slight problem. Here starts the problems. This corridor here is the first one to be trapped, so careful. And it's not just about traps, really. It's also about Doom Guards, so you don't like Doom Guards, I don't like them either. Apparently my slow effect... oh yeah, I slept, that's why the slow effect got away. I'm an idiot and I forgot about it. Doom Guards are not as strong as are those 4000 experience points guys, which I steadily forgot the name, which is Battle Horrors. They're not as strong as Battle Horrors, but they're still powerful, so take your time to kill them. I don't think arrows harm them either, so yeah, that's kind of a problem. Still though, you should be able to deal with them, no problem. Let us go forward! By this time, I mean, because by this time your characters will probably all be max level. Maybe not max experience points cap, but certainly max level, that's for sure. The experience points cap without the experience points cap remover is 161,000 with Tales of the Sword Coast and 89,000 with the normal Baldur's Gate, if I correct recally, as I used to say incorrectly. Now this is beginning to be too informative. See this rune here? This blue spot here? I considered it a rune. I'm not sure if it is. But I think the traps are close to these rooms. I might be wrong. So, try to detect the traps instead of me not detecting them. I want to get as close as... Oh! Skeleton Warrior. These are the big bad boys. They use arrows, and they are bad. They're the strongest variation of Skeleton Warriors you can encounter. But once in melee range, they basically are those two-handed sword +1 kind of skeleton warriors that you'd already fought in Durlach's Tower if you went there. If you didn't, then you don't know. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Sorry, I was watching the TV because I have it turned on and there is this soccer match going on right now. Let me tell about it. No, not really. It's not Baldur's Gate related. Never mind. For those interested, Europa League final. Apparently, that guy scored. The guy for the wrong team for me scored. Spoilers! For those that didn't watch the match, but probably most people that watch this don't watch soccer at all, so never mind. Yeah. Never mind, let's talk about Baldur's Gate. So, traps, skeleton warriors, I completely got confused there, at any rate. There are traps, basically lightning bolts, fireballs, those kind of things. Try not to get hit by them because they harm a lot. If you have a party, and if you have mages which are incorrectly protected, they can die in one hit, and they don't just die, they might as well disappear, because if they take more than, I think, 15 damage on a normal difficulty, their portrait will disappear and you cannot resurrect them. It basically destroys them. They are dead forever. In that case, you are forced to reload, and that's not good for you! Because reloading takes time. I mean, for an old game like this, it doesn't take an awful lot of time, but hey, still. Now, I reckon that there are no traps in this corridor, so it's okay. You can see more runes here, I think. I don't think color is related to what the effect is. At least not always. Because there I'm almost sure that there are not just lightning bolts, because the color was light blue. At any rate, go zigzag here, if you want that turn, and go down here. It's the shortest way and it's the safest way, trust me. Now go here and take this turn here. I believe this is the correct path. I mean... Oh!
Yeah.
I see that rune there, but I don't see any trap. As I said, these runes don't always indicate traps. It might be because these runes are indicating traps in this corridor back behind me, of course. So never mind me if I'm mistaken. I know that they are not indicating the traps always. At any rate, in this corridor there should be three traps. 3 magic missile traps, if I'm correct. But not always. Ow! Okay, seems like I was correct for the first one at least. For the second two I try not to use that much the traps, of course, because traps are potentially bad. And as you can see, the rune is there. And here as well. I didn't see it. Now I might be wrong, but there shouldn't be any trap in this corridor anymore. Nope. So here we have Winsky Perorate.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wait.
Well, I thought I'd blah 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 blah. What did he hope again? All of this, he must have known that inciting a war with them would eventually expose him. The role in this atrocity. He's the mage that teleported him away in the Ducal Palace, if you remember. That's the guy that... Anyway, enjoy this sequence here. Animation, if you want. I don't have all day. Alright. So we're 6 minutes and 20 seconds into it. Might as well be the final episode, this one, you know, guys? This might as well be... You will know before, because if it is the final episode, I will just name it Final Episode, or Final Battle, or Sarvok Battle Definite, or something. So I'm gonna sleep right now to heal myself up, because there's a big battle upcoming, and I want to be prepared, 100% prepared. I will drink this potion because it's important, and I'll probably be using the arrows of detonation in their pure form of power. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, drink this potion, and let's save the game again, and let us go. There is a small battle here. There are guys sent from here. Rather strange place to meet a living member of the Sunlight Realms. I am curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man Sarvok Anchev? We have nothing to do with Sarvok. He is a vile man deserving only death. You have a strong hatred of him then? He doesn't seem to be that skilled at making friends. I'm Rahavin or whatever, in the employ of the Iron Throne. They are basically some guys from the Iron Throne, but not the Baldur's Gate branch, but rather, I think, the actual branch. However, they recognize me as Lauren, and they want me dead too, because I pretty much slaughtered the real Tar and the guys. Luckily, I have the strongest arrows in the game, so I can just demolish them like if they were butter. So after I demolished most of the party, I just go to the mage, kill her, and then go to the final one and kill him too. See? 6 arrows, completely demolished the entire party. This ought to be a hard battle instead. So if you have these arrows, you will have a nice time slaughtering them at the finest. Now they drop some gear, but nothing particularly gorgeous. You might want to check them. By the way, if you hear the soundtrack in the background, it's the one from the dreams. It's really great. It's my favorite track from the entire game. It's so melancholic and gives an artistic impression of what the player is passing through these final moments in this big underground cave with these big ruins and this temple being the only thing raising above the ruins. And here is Tomoko. Hello again, Lauren. Blah 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 blah. So you have that choice here. You can either kill Tomoko, or you can convince her that you will try to aid Sarvok. Since we're goody two-shoes, we can just convince her that we'll help him. If you want to kill her, she drops a full plate mail +1, which is the best armor in the game. So yeah. You're not my enemy. If I must... No! Oh no! Okay. And seems like I will have to kill her. She's a cleric. She is a stronger cleric, so try to disrupt all her spells and you will have no trouble at killing her. Full plate mail +1. I won't take it because it's not like I'm gonna export it to the second game. Let's enter this big ass temple and enjoy this sequence. course, this is the symbol of Bhaal, I believe, so yeah, it makes sense. This is a temple of Bhaal, the Lord of Murder. So first thing, you want to go to these tombs here. Some battle horrors will spawn, so that you won't want to deal with them later on during the final battle. You just go here a bit. They should be spawning, and once they spawn, just attack them, and everything is happier. If you kill them first, then you won't have trouble. Shut up, dog! There's a dog barking outside. Now, making this step here will cause Saravok to see me, so I'm not doing it. What I'm doing instead is prepare for the final battle, because that's the last thing remaining to do. I'm gonna drink every potion I have here. Alright, so let us begin. 5 turns, sure thing. How much? 5 turns, sure thing. 10 turns, sure thing. I could have drank those potions all in a better way, but still, it's okay. And yeah, let's drink another Oil of Speed, because why not? Now let's put down the shield and put the bow on. Because it's time to kick the final ass. Now I have Arrows of Dispelling set here, and I will use them because there are 2 mages in the battle. Angelo, the dude of the Flaming Fist, and Semaj, or Semi, which is vice versa of James. Oh, and by the way, there's also Tazok here. We get the honor of killing him. Actually, let's wait for him to appear without me getting cold here. Tazok, thank you. He's not nearly as strong as he used to be back when I had trouble killing him. Anyway, he's dead. Now we can just cast this spell, final spell. I think that the web trap here might hold me, so let's make some cunning evasive maneuvers and reach Sarvok.
You are indeed family.
No, no,
No other could have
yep.
proposed in person. Of course it
Of course.
does not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail. And
Of
a new
course,
era
your
will be
evil ways.
born unto
Here
the
tonight,
rebels.
this god stays dead and you will join him.
Face me. Face the new
Tazok's dead, Angelo can reveal, Semaj too. Now I'm gonna use these arrows against these 2 mages. I shouldn't be having too much trouble killing them at all. Ow. Ow. Oh! He's using... Angelo is cunningly using arrows of detonation, so... I'm gonna counter with acid arrows. I have no idea where my health is at, so... Let's straight attack Sarvok maybe. It would be clever. This battle is not as hard as you might think, as long as you don't get hit a lot. If you're able to heal yourself up as well, then this battle gets even easier. Now I would love to kill those 2 mages so that I get the pleasure of saying I killed all of them. Angelo gives 9,800 experience points, by the way, so that's a biggie, and Semaj gives 3,000, Semaj being James vice versa. Oh! Let's go melee. Let's go melee. Alright, let's go melee. No! Why did you do this while I wasn't looking? Sarvok has fallen. The battle is won. Enjoy the final cutscene. I did it! And I even leveled up. Wow. I didn't even see where my health was at the end. This was disappointing. So, I'm gonna disrupt this nice sequence, actually, his death, by saying that, as you can see, this battle is not hard at all. Use the right arrows if you can, and you will win it without any additional aid. As you can see, I didn't even get hit a lot by him. Use the right potions, you will get even easier. You will have even a much easier job. If you have casters, you can summon creatures, and you can make this battle even easier! But remember, just don't rush things, take your bloody time, read the descriptions of the spell and you will be done. It's not a hard battle. The Tanari battle I actually took from 2 episodes ago is much harder, trust me on that. Enjoy these final moments of Baldur's Gate. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you silent. And there you have it. Now we go to the final credits, where I'm gonna talk a bit. So basically the final sequence shows the disintegration of Sarvok's body, the return of the essence of Bhaal to the main core, I believe. And the statues that you see in the end, some are destroyed, some are not, are all sons of Bhaal, the player being one of them, of course. If you see the death sequence of the player, you'll see that basically it's the same thing. The hand that gets disintegrated by those yellow wisps or something and gets taken away. So basically that's horrible English. Basically that's what the game is about. Basically it's a, let's say, a chess battle between all the pawns of Bhaal. Pawns, as said, not correctly, it's spawns, of course, but still. This is the sense of the game. The reincarnation of Bhaal, I believe, and that's it. We've defeated Sarvok, the big bad baddie of Baldur's Gate 1, the one that killed Gorion, and the one that gave us reason to play the game in the first place, right? So yeah, now it's up to you to decide. Should I make a Baldur's Gate 2 Let's Play? Should I just make short videos like my first 3 videos showing me with Lauron killing the more important battle bosses of Baldur's Gate 2? I can do that too. Without commentaries, I will do it gladly. So just comment and I will follow your counsel. So if you enjoyed this series and if you watched it, thanks for watching me, and I will see you with whatever comes next, possibly, hopefully as soon as possible, but as complete as possible, more important. So even more important, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Check Twitter for Trent Oster and check sorcerers.com for news about any RPGs in general. So go on that site. There are gonna be links in the description, so just check them out. So thanks for watching if you watched any of these my moments of Baldur's Gate, my walkthrough, sort of walkthrough, my failed walkthrough if you want, of Baldur's Gate. I will join you next time with probably a new series, we'll see. Until then, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.